bitches, welcome to take number 4 of this video because Birkin decided that he was going to take a toot and decided to stink up our little set that we have going on right here.
What do you call that? Liquid ass?
Yeah, it smelled really bad. And now he's looking up at us. He's right here next to us. But I'm sitting here once again with Dustin Dopamine Daily. How are you doing?
Well, I'm okay. I answered you that like 3 times. So let's go for take number, what,
Take number 4. You're still doing good.
I'm still doing
That's good. That is good to know. But we are sitting down to talk about James Charles.
Again.
Because I feel like we haven't talked about him that much on this channel other than like throwing like little bits of shade in like a few different videos. He really hasn't been in any drama as of recently.
Yeah, he's just been hiding everything.
He's been hiding everything, or maybe we just haven't been checking up on James Charles as much, or maybe people don't care. I'm not exactly sure.
It's been the last video I made about James Charles was 2 months ago.
2 months ago. I'm not even gonna look over on mine, but James is back in the drama, and I wouldn't even say that it's really drama. I would say he is addressing drama, which a lot of people would like for James to do. You know, James had his issue with the Ziegler sisters. They're not twins. The Ziegler sisters.
I don't even know who.
The girl from Dance Moms, the Maddie, the one that's always in Sia's videos. Well, her sister Kenzie, they did a video, and I remember talking about this when this one video clip that James was referring to went viral, because someone took clips from that video where he sat down with the 2 sisters and they were doing like a makeup challenge, and in one part of the clip, he was like, "Oh, you're never gonna win," to Kenzie, who is the younger one. And everyone was like, "Oh, well, you're favoring Maddie more, probably because Maddie is the more famous one." Let's just say it like that, because James is known to kiss a lot of ass when it comes to celebrities. You always see him over in like the chats of celebrities, Shawn Mendes, that always go live, and he's trying to like throw certain things in there. Like,
Shawn Mendes was not having it.
I would love to do your makeup, Ariana Grande.
He's done it with Ariana. He's done it with Cardi B. He's done it with, I think, was it Megan Thee Stallion?
Dua Lipa, Megan Thee Stallion, possibly, and just a lot of other people. And I always, every time I see James in a chat, like saying, "I would love to do your makeup," oh my god, it's like, girl, you have a team. You have a team. Reach out to them privately. I'm sure that would actually work out a lot better than looking thirsty down in a chat, but that's just me.
He's being called a mean girl now because of this. Well, resurfaced.
Well, I have to say, I'm kind of on James' side when it comes to this, because I saw the clip, and I remember seeing the video that went viral where it made James look like a complete asshole. He looked like a huge douchebag to Kenzie. But when James put in the clip of him actually talking, it was like Kenzie kind of had like she was kind of like being like a downer, like saying, "Oh, well, I'm not gonna win," like, and James said, "Yeah, not with that attitude," basically. So James is correct, but the way that this video was edited together and it went viral, it made James look like a complete douchebag. Well, I mean, which isn't so far-fetched for James Charles, let's be completely honest.
You never know what you're gonna get with James. One minute he could be sucking somebody's ass, and the next minute he can hate them, and then he's sucking their ass again, because a couple weeks ago, James Charles actually addressed the thing where he talked about Ariana Grande being one of the rudest people he's ever met.
No.
And he said that that was one of the biggest regrets of his career.
Girl, like, if that is one of the biggest regrets of your career, is saying something about Ariana Grande when you've been called out for inappropriate things, when you have literally been dragged across social media because of Tati and all of that, that's the one? Like, was that the safe answer that you wanted to give James, or was that the team, like, you know what, let's not poke at like Jeffree, Tati, Shane, and all of them. Let's go with Ariana and the
It was very much giving Gabby DiMartino, remember, because she got so upset because Ariana Grande might see what she said.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about those twins real quick? Because I just find it so creepy, and there's actually a video on YouTube where people kind of followed the people out there that want to dress like Ariana. They want to be like her. Paige Newman. You guys know who I'm talking about. She's the one that really looks like Ariana, and she's made it her thing on TikTok. She's made YouTube videos on it, and she looks very similar to her. And people sometimes confuse Ariana for her. But she's basically living a double life as Ariana. And if I was Ariana, I'd sue.
Well, James Charles swears he's twins with Dua Lipa, girl.
Yes, and Dua Lipa, I still wish that the tweet from Dua Lipa was real. Where she was like, when like an ugly bitch calls you a twin. No, girl. It was funny. But going back to Ariana Grande? Is that who we were talking about?
And we were talking about Ariana and James.
Oh, that brings me to Demi Lovato. Oh. That brings me to Demi Lovato, because I feel like Demi Lovato is doing anything and everything to keep their name in the press. It's like, we have had enough. We've had enough. Now, apparently, calling extraterrestrial... can I say it?
Demi Lovato said that they've had a meeting with extraterrestrials.
Demi Lovato did a series where she was ghost hunting, and apparently the only way that this ghost would come forward and like talk and communicate is if Demi sang her like 2011 hit Skyscraper. So she oh my God. They started singing to this ghost, and I'm just gonna say this right now. If I slip up on a pronoun, you guys, it is not that I'm doing it on purpose, okay? It is just something that happens.
It's very hard.
It's something that happens.
It's one of those things that's hard to get used to.
It is. It's very difficult to get used to, but Demi Lovato has now been talking to aliens. But apparently we can't call them aliens because now that is a very derogatory term to call an extraterrestrial activity. Being an Demi Lovato's fucked, y'all. That's what I want to say. Demi Lovato is not right. That's what I want to say.
So, hold on.
That's what I want to say.
People are saying that it's offensive to call an alien.
Yes.
So we're...
An alien. Demi
What
Lovato,
world do we live in?
Did
Demi Lovato say that?
Yes.
They want attention.
Demi Lovato is doing everything that they can to keep their name in the press. And now it is very annoying.
Oh my God.
First of all, we all saw that clip of Demi, who was she talking to? I believe it was Hoda that she sat down with. She was doing the interview, and you could just tell that Hoda was kind of like, just like doing the smile, but didn't really want to like say anything.
Lovato needs to calm down.
Well, Demi couldn't decide because they go by they, them now. That is their pronouns. So when they have someone who's going to have a baby, they don't know what the baby is going to call them. Oh my God. It is so...
It's very difficult.
It is. Y'all, drag me in the comment section.
And Demi
all you
was pretty much like, yeah, uncle?
Okay, no. So aunt and uncle together would be uncle.
Uncle, yeah.
Uncle. Apparently it's ankle to them.
Ankle?
Apparently it is ankle, and that is just the way that it needs to be said. No, it is uncle.
I don't have no uncles, but I sure got cankles.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a mess. Demi Lovato, I feel like I like Demi Lovato. I've loved Demi Lovato. They can sing their face off. But I feel
annoying.
I feel like there is a bit of attention seeking there because the whole, like, it's like pronouns or whatever. Like, I'll call you whatever you want me to call you. I might have a slip every now and then, just like I have in this video. It's not to be disrespectful or anything like that. But the whole extraterrestrial talk, and listen, I believe in aliens just like everybody else should, really, because it's an asinine thought to think that we're alone in the universe. Yep. But to sing Demi is the only person they're talking to because Demi's singing Skyscraper?
Well, Demi said that they were like in their bed one night and the aliens came to her. What do we call them if they're not aliens?
Did Demi get a download?
Well, no, apparently they took them. They went somewhere with the aliens and they saw this like purple and pink planet.
Oh yeah, I heard that part.
Yeah, and so that is why Demi Lovato believes that there are aliens, because they have come to
I'm pretty sure that Demi was just dreaming of Nicki Minaj, because I think of purple and pink and I think of Nicki Minaj. Maybe that's just what it was. I don't know. This has gone too far. This is the attention seeking from Poot Lovato has went too far.
It's a lot, and I wish that Demi Lovato would just focus on putting out music if that is where their mind is.
There's not very many people that can sing the way Demi Lovato can sing. Demi Lovato can sing their fucking face off.
Yes, they can sing very well. But I feel like, you know what? Ever since Demi Lovato hooked up with Nikita Dragun, and I mean just became friends and like was making out with Nikita, all of that.
Yeah.
I feel like they have really kind of like gone off the deep end when it comes to attention seeking, because every single day we're getting something new from Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato is attention seeking, and it's getting to a level that people are now annoyed with Demi Lovato. We're out here singing to ghosts. They're only coming forward to talk to you because you have the song Skyscraper. Okay, bitch. Then you're out here with the aliens coming to you in the middle of the night and sending you to their pink and purple planet,
and then
all
it's
that kind of
offensive
stuff.
To call aliens aliens.
It sounds like a shroom trip. Is what it sounds like to me. A pink and purple. The only time that I've ever seen anything like, ooh,
no, I really,
a shroom trip.
I love Sober by Demi Lovato. I like the attention seeking. Like, Demi can get attention with that voice. Period, point blank, end of story. Demi is one of the most talented people that came out of Disney. So I don't understand why you have to do all this extra shit. Like with the, what was it, the Froyo place?
Oh, okay. The Froyo place, I feel like, is the first thing that really took people down that road with Demi Lovato. Because it was like, you're dragging a small business because they don't have your needs at the front of it. And I think that Froyo thing was where a lot of people wrote them off. Yeah. And they were like, this is ridiculous. You're using your influence to literally drag a small business because your dietary needs
and Demi
aren't right
has
at the front.
A lot of followers.
Yeah.
A lot.
I feel like half of those followers now are just like waiting to see what the next weird thing is that Demi does.
I don't understand that. When you're as affluential as freaking Demi Lovato, you don't have to do all this stuff to get attention, because I feel like that's a negative attention, because you're doing all these wild, salacious things when, like, you're talented. Demi's talent far exceeds anything that we could get on YouTube and do. And, like, you can get attention, Demi Lovato, without being like this. I was going to say crazy, but I don't want to call Demi Lovato crazy.
I feel like some of the things that she is
They're
doing
very outlandish.
People would look at it and be like, oh, it's a little crazy. Not crazy and like it's just, that's a saying. It's a saying.
It's
people
far
say.
out there. It's just way too out there for me.
It's weird. Like, she should have a sing-off at Trisha.
Please. Oh my God.
No?
No. One of my favorite
Who do you think has the best voice out of the YouTubers?
Out of the YouTubers
that has a song, because so many of them have songs.
Oh, well, Shane has a song, Trisha has a song, Gabby has a song. Who else has done music?
Jeffrey.
Are
we forgetting anyone that's done a song? I feel like the Hype House people have done songs.
I don't know. Oh, Tana's done music.
Oh, you know who has the best voice?
Who?
Better than Demi and all of it?
Who?
Addison Rae.
What's that one song?
It is called Obsessed.
Obsessed. Why did I think Me Too?
Because she says Me Too a lot in it.
Oh, well, to be honest, 1000%, you guys know I don't really care about Gabby Hanna that much, but I actually do like some of Gabby's
Broken
music.
Girls is a good song by Gabby.
Out Loud is really good.
Out Loud was good. And
Gabby's voice is not terrible, but when Gabby got into singing the Alanis Morissette, I could not do it.
I would have sued.
I could not do it. Gabby very much reminds me, like, if Gabby would have made music like Dua Lipa, Gabby could have probably went, like, super mega viral.
Yeah.
So if you're asking me, the YouTuber I think has the best voice, it pains me to say it, has to be Gabby Hanna, in my opinion. Of the YouTubers that I know that have made music, 1000% Gabby Hanna. Shocking.
Wow.
That's a revelation.
Heard it here first. So we already in this video.
I can give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
Gabby, like, all of Gabby's music's not bad. So Gabby, I know when you watch these videos.
But we've always said that though. We have
always said that. That's never wavered.
That's it for this video, everyone. Drag us in the comment section if you want to.
Oh, they're going to.
Whatever. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.